Political activist Maheshwar Thaunauzam says Committee on Tribal Unity's objection to demand of state police for advanced weapons shows its ill intention to disintegrate Manipur. CPI National Secretary Pallab Sengupta demands Manipur government to convene all political party meeting and emergency assembly sessions to resolve violence and unrest. And Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thoksom Satyabrata says government welfare schemes fail to reach public due to lack of awareness. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. I'm BABINA, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Political activist Maheshwar Thaunauzam says Committee on Tribal Unity, in short COTU, giving objection to supply of advanced weapons to state police has clearly shown that COTU wants to disintegrate Manipur by taking control of the government. Maheshwar said this during a reception program which was organized for him by locals of Pangay, Yandong. Speaking on the reception event, Maheshwar has called it unfortunate that Kuki people who illegally came to Manipur are enjoying all the rights which are supposed to be granted to indigenous populations, and for the same reason Kukis are doing things whatever they feel like. He stressed the need of government to take action against COTU. Women folk in Kurai Butibat, Kurai Lamlong, Salantong, Kurai Nongmaitem Leirak, Kurai Hekrumakong, Kurai Komidok and Hautal had also warmly received Maheshwar.
State police force ta nongmai akaba bidiga nuone we ngao re choido lole moi sei na harabada we kai ngang ro phandi phallaroi da we pandam do kai phallaroi dam na moi kari ngang ro khangdrabani na moi choido lon ma hore loji ya adu kai do ngang do so ya sum to bi na to aduna makoi de ya de na khang ma thau tai ro jikti.
CPI National Secretary Pallab Sengupta urges Manipur government to swiftly bring solutions to prevailing crisis in the state. He said instead of keeping silent for so long, Prime Minister Narendra Modi should visit Manipur to help bring an amicable solutions into the issue at the soonest. While addressing the media today at Hotel Nirmala in Imphal, the CPI National Secretary had maintained that CPI is taking serious note on sufferings of people in the state amid unrest and violence. Pallab Sengupta demanded state government to convene an all-political party meeting and emergency assembly session to discuss Manipur unrest. Furthermore, he informed that CPI will hold a 3-day mass hunger strike in the 3rd week of January. Pallab Sengupta also assured that CPI will participate in Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Joro Nyay Yatra if the party is invited. He said CPI may also field its candidate in the upcoming parliamentary elections.
Our party really don't understand why after so many killing, so many violence, our Prime Minister became mum. Till now didn't get a chance to visit Manipur. We do believe that his visit can bring some kind of arrangement by which we can find an appropriate solution for this Manipur problem. Only demanding the restoration of peace and law and order will not enough. So we do believe that government should initiate dialogue among all political parties, at least to discuss the present situation and what could be way out. At least government should listen the opinion of other political parties.
Manipur in charge of All India Congress Committee Girish Chodhankar launches the sticker of Bharat Joro Nyay Yatra, which Congress leader Rahul Gandhi will kick off from Imphal on January 14. Speaking in the program which was held at Congress Bhawan, Congress Legislative Party leader Okram Ibobi accused BJP of murdering democracy. He added that it is disappointing for BJP government in centre and state to not take any concrete steps to contain the 8-month-long violent crisis in the state. Okram Ibobi further urged people of Manipur to support the Bharat Joro Nyay Yatra, which will be held with the slogan, "Until we get the right to justice." Also speaking on the occasion, Congress Manipur in charge Girish Chodhankar also urged for people to give their voices about the Yatra through the sticker that was released today.
Manipur ki lairiba prajasing adu maruina Bharat ki Sangvidhan Constitution adu democracy se BJP ki sason si makhada kari lakadoino haidna mayam punamangna hainari baduni aduna Modi ji ki photo ama toraga India se mother of democracy ni haire aduga sira Manipur di mother of democracy ki haibadi lana murder of democracy hatokna sira laireba democracy ki value constitutional provision mayam sing se loina violate Toriba Mayam Punamak Sing Se, Masiga Sing Pami, Haibida Yam Chamna Haibda, Justice, Taudre, Justice Pami, Hainer Raulzi, Lapigadoribuni, Sri Raulzina, Aduga Congress ki Working Committee na, top decision making body na, Manipur de Hana Hoban, Kanwi Se, Akoi, Manipur Giti, Kwai, the Gihana Layak Pabani, Aduna Manipur de Leba, Asumba Pamba, Praja section, Kudimuna, Tang Tramri de Hogadoriba, Bharot Joro, Nae Jatrase, Masimapung Panaba, Mayam, Cooperation PBU.
Newspaper Huyen Lanpao editor Maibam Dhanabir Maitei is released on bail this afternoon. He was arrested by Imphal police on the morning of January 5 over a news report which was published on January 4 editions of Huyen Lanpao. Following his release, editor Maibam Dhanabir Maitei said it loud and clear that he will continue to stand for the truth. Members of Apunba Mairapai Bilup, Mayang Imphal and Helping Our People Everywhere hope accorded warm welcome to Dhanabir as soon as he was released. Thawai Miriel expressed displeasure over violations of media freedom in the state and on the arrest of editors by ruling government. Thawai Miriel has told Chief Minister Nongthombam Birren to start publishing news if the government is dissatisfied with news reports that are published by various media houses under the guidance of editors. The group also demanded immediate withdrawal of FIR, which is filed on some Mairapaibis. Speaking to media today at Manipur Press Club in Imphal, Thawai Miriel co-convener Paunam Sanahanbi appealed to the Chief Minister not to violate media freedom. She urged the government to help ease the sufferings of people and safeguard the land. Sanahanbi had also made it clear to N. Birren that public stir is inevitable if he fails to act in the interest of masses. She also maintained that government's decision to conduct training for newly recruited IRB personnel in Assam is not legit. While talking to media persons, Sanahanbi also questioned governments at the state and center for not taking control of Kuki miscreants who are trying to eliminate Meitei community since the past more than 8 months of conflict in Manipur.
Miyamu mitna kung ihaliba adu kumlaba mamanyam laba editor ki wakalola mudi punsibo hehek namthadana namjindana maya phibun namnana lengak mapuna hehek tawbacha masiju khudak te lekpiu tasengna editor na id khabar phongiba mamanyam laba editor singsina piri iba warondu lengak mapuna pamdaba taragadi lengak mapu nahangna khabar je nahangna phongo khoina hayingidi Mina tawbusu singthana daba nangna tawro haibasu yadaba potu da nahangna apal ayek pidana lengang mapumu oraga adu yamna phajadaba adu yamna lebak masa ta daba thawong du ulakanda tawgadaba na thawdi tawdadana leba ima lebak singaktana iramdam sigi phurup sibu mangsil abasibu kange de haidadana Thingenda tainaba nangamdraga nasigongda tainabki thawdok to mayek lana ngasidi lengang mapuna sathabiba haibase masi khudakta lepiyo
Mairapaibis in Kumbi constituency and Suknu constituency held a meeting at Wangu Ahalub Mayai Lampak today to discuss about removal of Mahar Regiment personnel from Sagang in Wangu under Bisnupur district. Pradhan of Wangu Gram Panchayat Amom Bina Laima, Pradhan of Wangu Terakong Gram Panchayat El Sarat, Mairapaibi leaders of Sugnu and Kumbi constituencies, Mairapaibi leader of Kom community in Sagang, Mairapaibi leaders of Meitei Pangal community from Borayangwi attended the meeting. During the meeting, it was resolved that personnel of 2nd Mahar Regiment must be removed from Sagang as the area is violent-free and peaceful ever since the start of the crisis in Manipur. They insisted that army personnel must be deployed at Napat and Tangzing Shalop so that villagers of these areas can return to their homes. They also warned of hesitations if army personnel are not removed from peaceful Sagang area by January 13. In the meeting, Mairapaibi members also demanded abrogation of SU with armed Kuki groups. Auto rickshaw drivers of Chingmairong Awang Diesel Auto Drivers Cum Owners Union today held a protest over the arrest of one Ahaibam Amarjit, who works as a timekeeper for Manipur auto rickshaw drivers. Speaking on the protest at Manipur Community Hall, an auto driver demanded the release of Ahaibam Amarjit without any conditions. Also speaking on the sideline, a Maira Paibi of Semgat Minasi Apunbanupilup Kongba Khetri Laikai, Soraisam Mary said Ahaibam Amarjit is the breadwinner, he is innocent, and that relevant authorities must release him unconditionally. Mention may be made that Amarjit was reportedly picked up by Assam Rifles at around 2 p.m. on January 5, and he was handed over to police on the charge that he is a member of a militant group.
Lalalop amaga mari lene na charset khra thangatuna mahabu phabi gre phabi ribasi driver apun bagi oina yaning de haiba wafam adu thamjabaga loinana mahakpu tekta kaidana thadok piro haibase akhoi unamaki maikai degi thamjari loinana karigumba thadok piraktaba taragadi makhal makha kya ge kan bakhongjang sing changsilagani
magi ni piuji depression naraga laibani phadanung da thokpa ya adu akhoi ne laikai na yengdana imung do yengba kasu mina ngam ponde man mayum pujabane mayum jama laitagadi man mayum ji kanano to jingjan masa ani ni mai nupi anabani jingjan bina ba laite aduna akhoni sarkar da haijari se hauji ma se misam ni maran kaimta laite ma se thadok piro thu thadok pirakta ba taragadi akhoi kongba kheti laikai oina apun ba maira club pulaga akhoi akan khongjan changsan gani.
Social Women's Development Organization condemned that unidentified miscreants had planted bomb at the residence of Dr. Dhanabir in Imphal West, Thangmaiban, Kabul, Laikai. The organization appealed to all concerned not intimidate people by planting bombs in residential areas. Speaking in this regard at Manipur Press Club, SWDO President Thokchom Binasaki recounted that an explosive was also kept at the clinic of Dr. Dhanabir, which is situated at Porompad. She urged whomsoever concerned not to repeat such acts in future.
Bisam para singsida asamana tawibase akhoi para mayam na yajaning de kari tobugi no haibasi akhoi asengba achomba aran puthupiro aduga asok thabak yam chamna click masa khaktang hangjaraga laijani ba isa sida asok yamna hamoi sokpa mayam marakta laksenba aki akham tunamba pokhat base khoi nungai jate penjade adon maram maduna akhoi na hujik kari maram do kari no haibiro adu khoi mayam ba thengnani clinic app paisa paija banate mahak se mi ke handak lai tawriba la la sida so man pangya ba tawya ba mateng ka pangbi.
Arms and ammunitions have been recovered by Assam Rifles None Battalion from General Area Point 1340 near Aimol village in Kangpokpi district during a search operation today. The Assam Rifles team under the aegis of Headquarter IGAR East recovered 1 SLR, 1 single-shot barrel, 1 HK-33 assault rifle, 20 SLR bullets, 2 36 hand grenade, 1 radio set with antenna from the area. Manipur State Police personnel who are currently deployed at Moreh have started restoration of Ima Kondong Lairembi temple, which was desecrated by violent mob when the unrest had erupted on May 3 last year in the state. A combined team of Special Commando, IRB and Manipur Rifles carried out the cleaning and restoration work at the temple under the leadership of DIG Range 2 Jogesh Chandra Hawizam. People of the state, especially from Maitai community, lauded state force personnel for carrying out restoration work at the Ima Kondong Lairembi temple in Moreh. Combined team of Kakching Police Commandos, Suknu Police and Women Police personnel carried out cordon and search operation this morning at Sero Bazar and Sero Mamang Laikai area. The search operation was conducted under the supervision of Kakching District SP Tihaits Vikramjit and additional SP operations Binoy Chongtham. Altogether, 35 houses were searched in the operations from 7 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. No arrests were made in the operations. Mayang Imphal Dramatic Union held condolence meet over the sudden demise of its former president and renowned writer Thaunauzam Khamba, who passed away on December 4. During the condolence meet, which was held at Mayang Imphal Dramatic Union premises, the union secretary along with others observed 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on observations of 29th anniversary of RIMS massacre. So keep watching Impact News.
Langshin Biro, Pena Departmental Store, Sagolban, Mabudo Mantri Laikai, Salam, Awang Laikai, Shanghai Tel Road, Miam Gidamak Pangbigani, Tongan ba items sing, grocery, cosmetics, cookeries, household appliances, furniture sing, Apaba Makalki products sing, washing machine, freeze, mattress namade, Laitengi Oiba Makal Kayagi items sing, Ataba Mamalda, heavy discount pijari, loan gi Kudong Javasu pijari.
Imphal Heart Institute na experience lairaba full-time cardiac doctor staff sing anowa facility kayaga loinana open heart surgery angioplasty chamnga hena maipak na laying jakre khangaudana thabak naba gyan mangba kok ngauba oninglabadi thintha dana chanaba laying hobiu. Choose Imphal Heart Institute for total heart care.
Akari
Washing machine lam tayin jage
yani apam budum yengbiu
now for delay bra
koi choice di offer tung wai sai la jani
daw ji this delay ba tv sing this da medium oi size ni jage tong ne
makhal khuding gi loi phangani da koi me jo na pijari bo for shi koi 45% phaw dum offer lai gi sigi side by side ki free jim lo ba madam jana koi sigi double pro je si jim mo free da happy
yam phare ne de.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Sunday Primetime English Bulletin. Victims of 1995 RIMS massacre were remembered today on its 29th anniversary. On this very day of 1995, 9 civilians, including medical students of the then RMC, were shot dead by CRPF personnel who were posted at the hospital premises. During the observance program organized by RIMS Firing Victims Memorial Trust, people offered floral tributes at the RIMS Firing Victims Memorial Square, which is located in front of RIMS Gate, Imphal. It is worth recalling that CRPF on duty at RIMS shot dead 9 innocent civilians, including medical students, following an ambush on the CRPF personnel by unidentified gunmen. The 9 civilians who were killed in the incident were MBBS student Momi Riva from Arunachal Pradesh, caretaker of the hospital Sulab, Laimyum Pradeep Sharma, rickshaw driver from Thaubal, Jakir Hussain, auto rickshaw driver, Hizam Khogen from Uripok Polem Laikai, Wangkai Ayangpali resident Toizam Rajendro, Phaying Sabal Laikai resident Angom Devendra, RK Khogen from Lalambung Makong Takhelambam Laikai, Saikom Premchan of Uripok Achom, and Wangkem Upendro from Uripok Bachaspati Laikai. In connections with the observance, RIMS Firing Victims Memorial Trust has appealed of peace in the state.
matam adu da masak khangdaba singna matam adu gi CRPF te attack tawrami haiduna hariba miyo sing asibu without karigumba makhala mak bichar tawdana ain gi oiba kaino amata yawdana hatok pigiba adugumba hawai mapan asigi manungda ikoi RIMS ta doctor tamjaba MBBS tamjaba student yamna minungsi khangdana hatkiba thogdoga do ikoi gi ngasibogda ikoi gi trust na condemn tawjaribadi ikoi na without bichar yawdana without oil yawdana non actor oigara dagi state actor oigara aikoi sigumba mibu minungsi khangna miyoibagi hakpu khongaungnaba miyoibagi punsibu mamal leitena khanba thogdoga se RIMS firing victim asina matam chupada condemn tawi masi matungda tawhanbiganu.
Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata says benefits under various government schemes are not reaching the public as people are not aware about these schemes. Satyabrata said this on the sidelines of Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana PMJAY card distribution program, which was held at his residence in Brahmapur, Bhaigyapati Laikai, Imphal East today. PMJAY cards were distributed to 1,616 beneficiaries of Yaskul constituency. Speaking further, Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata said people who are involved in delivering benefits under various government schemes need to make efforts to create awareness so that people can avail benefits through these schemes.
ngasi health card sina miyam na kana khana piri hai basidi ngasi nation ribu maya amasung Manipur gi miyam na amasung Bharat barsada leiba public miyam sina ngasi yana wa pham adu da natana matamatang akhoi scheme jing paisa ga mai leina ba industry ga mai leina ba pisa lo changa mai leina mayam to adu lai bu thibadi masi akhoi na awareness wat pa masi khangmin na wat pa maram no mun na khang da ba nga ke thu boi paisa 40% 30% phangani na adu wa khalum da chakhiba thabok tu mo phung haro ngo to bana scheme jing asina public ta se nga ma gi kana ba chap cha ba impact tu di bi ngam de na ikidan khauti thamoi da
Kakching MLA M. Rameswar says culture traditions of Manipur needs to be preserved if Manipur has to gain recognition across the globe. People of the state also needs to safeguard the territorial integrity of Manipur. MLA Rameswar was speaking today on the premiere of historical feature film Maribak Ningba Hera Chandra, which is produced by Ibudho Kamlangba Films Manipur. The film is based on 7 years of devastations, which was a significant event in the history of Manipur. Speaking further in the program, which was held at MSFDS Palace Compound, MLA Rameswar said the prevailing crisis in Manipur share relevance with the 7 years of devastations. He added, both the events share similarities as they are an attempt to break Manipur. The MLA maintained that it is the duty of people of Manipur to save Manipur.
Hojiksu Taurabasi, Bharat Mata Nataba, Mapandagi Lakwa, infiltrator, extremist, Makoi Kayana, Manipur, Changsi Laga, OP plantation Tauraga, drug killer Laga, Manipur, Tugai Navasikumba activities, the Tungi Yumi or Kadaba, Nasing Mayangu, drug ki, Landa Tuhalaga, Manipur, Si Manundagi Tugai, Hana Toramba, Hanagi Lazeramba, 1961 Mamanga Lakiva, indigenous tribes, Manipur, Taramaba, Punna Leninaramba, indigenous Manipuri, Akoi Masi. Marata, Achawa misunderstanding Amalanaba, Kana Chainaba Tonanaba, Manipur Machet Machet Tanabagi, Plan Masilam Bangasi, Bharat Sarkana, Manipur Sarkana, Kanapadagi, Tawayava, Tabakana Chatari, Bharat Sarkana, Achawa order Rama Tolakre, 1961 gi Matung da Laiva, illegal immigrant, Oriba Singsi, NRC Tauraga, Atuba Matamda, Mars 2024 Wagi Matunda, Manunda, Mapanda, Salangarni Habagi, Achawa order Ramatuoga, Lekre.
Manipur Fashion Society today felicitated second runner-up of Femina Miss India 2023, Strela Thaunauzam, Mr. Preteen India of Global Model India 2023, Thaunauzam Yohenba, Mr. Cosmopolitan India winner Jairas Ningombam, and Mr. Universe Tourism of India winner Chitrakanan Thaudam during a program which was organized at Naurem Thong Takhilambam Laikai in Imphal. Speaking on the sideline, Strela Thaunauzam said the ongoing crisis in Manipur has affected all people equally. She appealed to government to make efforts to restore peace and normalcy in the state. Strela also appealed to the people of Manipur to give their support to the contestant who will represent Manipur in Femina Miss India 2024.
Irang sinamaram oiraga sokhalli base haidi society gi thak haitare ko madi ina khulli madi lai rai madi wai aduna mangondan hena soongani mangondan he warangani haibagi poche hojikti laitre mi loina makware aduduna hojik akhoigi praja singi wahai se tabi taragadi irang se loishillaga Manipur se ing chikpa yamna nuksina na leiba state am oirambado megi mamang oiramba state masakto adum tang hanbirak nabagidamagta mapudasu nizabani nisu nizage aduga mari leinaba akhoigi akhoibu yengsin biriba singnasu adugi akhoina nizariba poch amtang pibiu haina.
A week-long faculty development program on perspective education, pedagogy, question setting and evaluation under NEP 2020 concluded today at S. Kula Women's College, Nambol. The faculty development program, which started on December 30, 2023, was jointly organized by Directorate of University and Higher Education and Internal Quality Assurance Cell of S. Kula Women's College. Speaking on the concluding functions, co-coordinator of IQAC, KH Napoleon, expressed confidence that the faculty development program, with special emphasis on NEP 2020 2020 will help in informing teachers and faculties of the college on how to teach their students and about setting questions for exam. Teachers from 27 colleges appended the program. A poetry book titled Machu Singh Amadi Mummy Singh, written by Nishikant, was released today during a book launch event which was organized by Progressive Publication Society Manipur at Manipur Press Club, Imphal. Manipur Sahitya Parisad President Longjam Joychandra, former Dean of Manipur University School of Humanities Polom Nabachandra, and Progressive Publication Society President Soibamcha Indrakumar graced the event. MU Associate Professor Wahingbam Kumari Chanu elaborated on the book at the event. Kakching District Bodybuilders Association Kakching KDBBA today felicitated bodybuilders from Kakching District, including Maibam Robert, who was crowned the 61st Mr. Manipur overall champion. Bodybuilder Tokchom Risikant, who got second place women physique, Kumukcham Patho, who won third place in junior 70 kilograms category, and Naurem Gayatri, who got fifth place at women physique, were also felicitated during the program. A 2-minute silence was also observed in honor of Mr. India Maipak and those who have lost their lives in the ongoing conflict. District Administration Chandel organized Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra today at Multipurpose Hall of Penaching village of Chandel District. DC of Chandel District M. Raskumar, ADM MD Firoz Khan and district level officers attended the program. People availed various benefits from the 16 stalls which were opened by government departments. 12th Raising Day of Prescribed National Revolutionary Front Manipur was observed today. A press note issued by Information and Publicity Secretary of NRFM, Sanajawa Maitei, maintained that Raising Day was observed at its central headquarters and all its units. Chairman, General Secretary, Finance Secretary, Defense Secretary and cadres of National Revolutionary Front Manipur attended the observation, which was held at the central headquarters. Organization Secretary of 324 units showed solidarity to the ongoing crisis in Manipur by flying the NRFM flag at half-mast and also paid floral tribute to departed members of the group. The group also reiterated its stand to fight for freedom of Manipur. Proscribed KYKL, through a press note, thanked the people of Manipur who had extended monetary help to KYKL. A press note signed by Publicity and Research Secretary A. Yaifaba maintained that letter seeking monetary aid that contains letterhead of the party and the signature of Deputy Secretary Finance L. Ingba will be the only legitimate letter, and urged people to not give money for demands made through telephone or on piece of paper or in person. Now the sports news. LCCC Lilongchazing enters the semi-final of 20th Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament, which is being organized by Manipur Veteran Cricket Associations. LCCC Lilongchazing defeated Cyclone Thangmaiban by 4 wickets today in the second quarter final match played at Langtabal Public Ground. In the match, opting to bat first, Cyclone Thangmaiban scored 133 runs in 27 overs and 1 ball, losing all its 10 wickets. In reply, LCCC Lilongchazing scored a target of 134 runs in 22 overs, losing 6 wickets. All-rounder Krishna of LCCC Lilongchazing, who took 4 wickets and scored 15 runs, was adjudged man of the match. Shadow Thangmaiban and UCC Uripok Blue Team will lock horns in the third quarter final tomorrow. Manipur team, who won the final of under-16 men's Vijay Merchant Trophy Plate Group, was accorded warm welcome today at Bir Tikendrazit International Airport. MNCA Vice President L. Gitranjan, Secretary L. Ronel, Treasurer CH Nishikanta, along with other important members of the associations and family members of players, warmly received the team at the airport. Under the aegis of BCCI, under-16 men's Vijay Merchant Trophy Plate Group, 16-man's Vijay Merchant Trophy Plate group was held at Kinan Stadium in Jamshedpur. Manipur defeated Meghalaya by 1 innings and 35 runs in the tournament.
अखोइने मपान चला टूर्नामेंट अचौ अचौब टीम थेंब मैचेस एक्सपीरियंस वाटपगी अखोइद थेंब प्रॉब्लम मैम खतंग मेंखनब है प्लेयर्स हंदक नंबर ऑफ मैचेस 700 मैचेस ने अखोइने प्लान तौजरीसे प्लान तौब लंपाकसु इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर से अखोइ खतंग मतिक चाद्री अखोइ याम कने डेवलप तौरमे लंपाक अनी अहुम सानरमबदी हौजिक लंपाक 5 6 सुजरे
सानबजी चाही मदा था अहुम मरी देना फंगदे रेनी सीजन यामबनिना अदुना यारगदी एमसी नजु कन्न होनरी साना साबदोगे अखोइना किदि फुटबॉल गुम कइगुम ओइतादि नोंग चुरसु आउटफील्ड कइदा सानब याबगी फिबम लेबा क्रिकेट किदि नोंग चुरगदी आउटफील्ड सानब यादबनिना अखोइना इंडोर गुम कइगुमबजे खितंग यामना थंबिरगा मोइजे चाही चुप्पा सानब याबगी पॉसिबिलिटी मा पीबिरगदी आंगांसिंग असि अदुगी मतिक नोंग नत्रगा नोंगददी अखोइगी इंडिया की टीम दा यावब ngamgani.
And let's take a look at the headlines once again. Political activist Maheshwar Thonauzam says Committee on Tribal Unity's objections to demand of state police for advanced weapons shows its ill intentions to disintegrate Manipur. CPI National Secretary Pallav Sengupta demands Manipur government to convene all political party meeting and emergency assembly sessions to resolve violence and unrest. And Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata says government welfare schemes fail to reach public due to lack of awareness. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipur Bulletin. So have a great Sunday evening and stay safe.
Paujin Jaba, Aikhoigi Ichanupa Atomba, Rabinath Akham.